Hello everyone. Here I am with the topic parts of speech. I think this topic is very basic to understand English grammar. Parts of speech are important for the construction of proper sentences. So let's learn this concept in detail. So what do you mean by parts of speech? Parts of speech means those are the words which are divided into different kinds of classes called parts of speech according to their use. Okay? Parts of speech are classified as given below: noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. We will study each one individually in detail. Okay, so let's start. First, let's see what is a noun. A noun is a word used as a name of a person, place, animal, or a thing. Now, as mentioned in the definition, a noun is a word. But word means what? The word thing includes all objects that we can see, hear, taste, touch, or smell. Also, something that we can think of but cannot perceive by the senses also, like for example courage. Okay, let's have a clear idea through some examples. Look at the first example: my mother is very supportive. Here, what is a noun? It's a mother, right? Mother is a person, so mother is a noun here. Look at the second sentence. The Statue of Unity is located in Gujarat. Here, there are two nouns present in the sentence. So don't assume that there will be only one noun every time in the sentence. There might be more than one noun present in the sentence. So here, the Statue of Unity is a noun as it is a thing. And also Gujarat is a noun as it is a place. Okay? So let's have a look at the third example. Penguins cannot fly. Here, what is the noun? Penguins, right? Because it is an animal. Okay? Okay, have a look at the fourth example. He had a great experience. Here, experience is a noun. Even if you cannot see, hear, touch, or smell it, you can feel it, or it's an observation. Okay? So it is a noun. Okay, I hope you have understood this topic thoroughly. Let's have a look at the second part of speech, that is pronoun. What is pronoun? Pronoun is a word that can replace a noun in a sentence. And the noun that is replaced by a pronoun is called an antecedent. Okay? Pronoun is also used to avoid the repetition of the same noun over and over. Let's understand this topic more clearly through an example. For example, Meera is my friend. Meera is very kind. So, as you can see here, I am using Meera two times. Instead, if I used a pronoun she in place of noun Meera, then look at the sentence: Meera is my friend, she is very kind. It doesn't sound good if the nouns are repeated over and over. So if we use pronoun instead of noun, will improve the clarity and the flow of a sentence. Okay? Okay, let me introduce few pronouns list. For masculine gender, you can use he, him, his, himself. For feminine gender, she, her, hers, herself. For any animal or object, you can use it, its, itself. And for group, they, them, theirs, themselves. Okay, now the third part of speech is an adjective. An adjective is a word that modifies or describes a noun or a pronoun. Okay? It describes the quality of someone or something. And also it provides more information about a noun or pronoun in a sentence. Okay, let's take the help of examples to understand this topic with clarity. For example, he has shown extraordinary talent. Here, what is describing a noun talent? It's a word extraordinary. How was the talent? Extraordinary. So extraordinary here is an adjective which is modifying a noun talent. Okay, let's have a look at the another example. This crockery is unbreakable. Here, unbreakable is an adjective because it is describing quality of crockery. How is it? It's unbreakable. And giving more information regarding this crockery that it is unbreakable. Okay, so this was all about what is an adjective. Now let's discuss what is a verb. It is a word used to describe an action, state, or occurrence. Now, actions means it indicates three types of actions. One is physical action, for example, run, mental action, for example, dream, or a state of being, example, feel. So, any of these type of actions present in a sentence is a verb. Okay? I have stated here few state of being verbs. State of being verbs are is, am, are, was, were, be, being, been. Okay. In short, the state of being verb describes the subject's state of being at that moment. Verb is also called a doing word. For example, Saroj is swimming. Here, which action is being performed? Swimming, right? So, swimming is a verb. It is a physical action being performed. Okay, have a look at another example. Do you believe in hard work? Here, believe. Believe is a verb. Okay? As believe is a mental action performed. Okay? Let's have a look at one more example. My mother is exhausted. Here, which is a verb? Is. Is a state of being verb, right? So here, verb is. I hope you are understanding it thoroughly, guys, because if you understand parts of speech thoroughly, then it will be very easy for you to understand English grammar further. Okay, let's move further. Fifth part of speech is an adverb. A word used to add something to the meaning of a verb, an adjective, another adverb, or even a whole sentence. Adverbs often end in ly. Okay, and they describe the way an action is happening. Okay, let's study example. For example, you should always work smartly. Here, see, smartly is an adverb which is ending in ly, and it is adding meaning to the verb work. How you should work? Smartly. And it is describing how the work is happening smartly. Okay, so here it is adding meaning to a verb. Now I'll show you another example in which it will be adding a meaning to an adjective. Look here, I found this video more interesting. Here, more is an adverb which is describing an adjective, interesting. Okay, more interesting. Okay, next example is Beena works very sincerely. Here, adverb is describing another adverb. One adverb is adding meaning to the another adverb. Here, very is an adverb which is describing another adverb sincerely. One more example we will have a look at, that is, clearly you are the winner. Here, clearly is an adverb adding meaning to a whole sentence, that it was clear that you are the winner. So here we have discussed adverb in detail. Now let's have a look at what is preposition. A word used with a noun or pronoun to show how the person or a thing denoted by the noun or a pronoun stands in relation to something else. Or you can say it is used before a noun or pronoun to show time, place, direction, location, relationship, or to introduce an object. Prepositions must have an object. Also, pronoun following the preposition should be an object form. For example, me, her, them. They should not be in subjective form. Okay? Okay, now we'll discuss here few common prepositions used. Those are in, on, under, upon, above, before, across, behind, at, along, beside, from. Okay, these are prepositions. Some commonly used prepositions. There are many more. Okay, now let's have a look at some examples. I do cleaning on Sundays. Here, on is a preposition telling when do you do your cleaning, on Sundays, and it is having an object, Sundays. Okay, the another example is this secret should be between us. Here, between is a preposition followed by an object, us, which is a pronoun in an objective form. Good going, guys. Keep it up. Now the second part of speech is conjunction. Conjunction is a word used to join words or sentences. Without conjunctions, it would be a lengthy process to express anything. Some common conjunctions include and, or, but, because, for, and so on. Let's take the help of example to understand it. For example, if I wish to say, I pray to God, I go to bed. There are two different sentences. Okay, but what if I have to combine it in a single sentence? Then I'll use conjunction for that. Okay, so it would be I pray to God before I go to bed. Look how systematic it sounds. It sounds better. Okay, have a look at another example. Just as I entered the room, electricity went off. Here, just as is a conjunction which is used at the beginning of the sentence. Okay, and it is adding two sentences, that I entered the room and electricity went off. Okay, so this was regarding conjunction. Okay, now let's study interjection, which is the last part of speech. Interjection is a word which expresses some sudden feelings. Most often they are seen to appear in the beginning of a sentence. They are often punctuated with an exclamation mark, so it's very easy to identify them. I would like to provide few interjection list like oh, oops, wow, ouch, ah, ew, yeah, oh, bravo, alas, hooray, hello. These are few interjections I have mentioned here. There are many more such interjections. Let's have a look at example. For example, congratulations, you really deserve it. Here, congratulations is an interjection, okay, which is followed by an exclamation mark and is showing some sudden feeling. Okay, have a look at another example. Listen, I have to announce something. So here, listen is an interjection. Okay guys, here we have completed all parts of speech. I hope you have understood it thoroughly. I tried to explain it in a very simple manner with very simple examples. So now it's time to check your learning. Okay, I hope you are ready. Let's get started. Take a pause and try to solve the sentences. Which part of speech is present in each of the sentences? I hope you have done it correctly. Let's discuss it. Look at the first sentence. They are selling good products. Here, are selling is a verb, right? Look at the second sentence. The milk spilled all over the table. Here, milk and table are nouns. Third sentence. Shh, don't disturb me. Shh is an interjection. Fourth sentence. They finally decided to shift. Here, they is representing a pronoun. Look at the fifth sentence. We should not talk while we are dining. Here, while is a conjunction. I hope you got it all correct. Now solve another 3 sentences further. Take a pause and try to solve it. Okay, let's discuss it. Look at the 6th sentence. I am the tallest student in my classroom. Tallest here is an adjective. 7th sentence. You can rest after your studies. After shows it is a preposition. 8th sentence. We should walk carefully on a wet floor. Carefully is an adverb, right? Okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope this video will be very helpful for you to understand parts of speech deeply. And if you like my video, then do like, share, subscribe, and catch you soon with another interesting video.